your
Oh, I was just saying, he's not mine, he has to. He's got two of mine.
Right, we're live.
We're live.
Jason, your better microphone. Just slap that on you.
I'm live.
I've got a 3. I've got space for you.
Yeah, top left.
I'll pick you in there somewhere.
The right way around.
Wait for somebody to
These
turn
are,
up.
These
now.
are exactly the same ones I've got.
Well, the microphone says it's working anyway. I think 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah.
So I'll have to come and do a loving to see
Yeah.
Have a cuddle.
Actually,
We'll have a cuddle.
when you come down yesterday and I was playing with these, I could hear you from there.
Yeah, I've got these for my phone, and they're absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. So where are we up to now? You've got to the station.
Yeah.
This is the West Hill Wagon Works interior kit in that one.
Am I okay to lift?
Yeah. No, back end. Just lift the back end because it's wired into the front.
Right, got you.
There you go.
Smashing. That's looking good.
It should have gone in there, but at the time I got that before that, and then by the time I got that, I'd already cut the hole to recess it all in, you know. So
Dragon Junction's live. I wonder who was that? Who he's with?
Nobody's turned up on the chat yet, so
Should do in a minute.
oh well.
They're saying there's 6 in chat. 6 viewers.
And
Come on, everybody, don't be shy. Say hello.
Scenery. There's the pigeons. See now.
Yeah, pigeons.
So that's a bugger to put together that kit. I know.
So whenever I do things like
I
that,
did have 3 once flown off somewhere.
I make them.
Roadkill somewhere.
I make them so that it's all in one piece.
And that's Austin Pounds and Miss Humpalot. And Susanna the vampire.
Yeah.
And they're digging a hole looking for
What
something.
do you call her, Susanna?
It's just the name I've come up with at the time. She is a bleeding vampire and all. Susanna. Rings me every day, you know, gives me grief.
Does she?
Oh,
I keep telling her to
got a
change the
drunken
job.
passenger there.
Oh, we got a man down there.
Yeah, man down on the platform. Man
stand
down.
him up, stand him up. Perhaps the spiders have been in again, all the moths.
Oh, it's the ticket man.
Gravestein's got to agree with being in the right direction. Right?
And then you got, have you seen one of them? The Royal Navy nukes?
These I've seen, but I haven't got them. But obviously, I've got the coaches. Yes, we've got Mav in the chat. Jason, what are you doing there? Keep quiet about that.
Hello, Mav.
You keep quiet.
Hello, Rob and Grace.
Rob and Grace.
Yeah.
And Carl. Carl's in as well.
Yeah, Carl's in. Your junction.
All.
Oh, why am I? That's me usually on a live.
That's what makes it easier. You're used to it.
Yeah, because I'm used to being on a nighttime stream. Good morning, everybody, I should say.
Yes, good morning. Yes.
It's very odd, isn't it, saying good morning?
It is early hours. The APTE. Now, when I first got it, this blew up the chip.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Sent it back, no issues. And they swapped it out.
But it went again, didn't it?
And I'll tell you a little secret about it.
He's telling us
So, got that back.
World.
It's run for about at least 10 hours. Then the rear end motor give up. And I got that sent to me free of charge, postage, all that free. And I swapped it out. It was far cheaper to do and safer to send me a motor and then send the whole lot back to them, you know.
Yeah, so you do that.
So it runs perfectly. And there's a reason, well, the little secret is, I remember Everide Junction saying about it. At one end, there's 2 wipers. At the other end, there's 1 wiper.
2 on this end.
2 on that end.
2 on
Two
that
on that end. You know why? That donates. This is the second batch.
Oh, right.
That's how they know.
So depending on what wipers it's got, depending on what batch it's from.
Yeah. The first batch that come out, and they were selling them on eBay for £1,000, weren't they?
Yeah.
And they got stung. People got stung because they couldn't get them. They only made a certain amount. And then 5 years later,
it's weird why they would actually, because
it would either be the actual train itself would either have one or it would have two. It wouldn't have a change in them, wouldn't there?
So does the real one that's
Well,
at
obviously,
the
yeah,
Shield, is it Shildon, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. Both
Does
ends,
that have
I
two?
should imagine too. Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
it was an error in the
it was when
development.
I was asking for the motor, and I said, "Do you need references or anything?" I says, "Oh, it's a funny thing. Last time I sent it back, I got two wipers at both ends." He says, "Yeah, that's how we know it was the second release."
Because when they released it the first time, they hadn't got the amount of
Well, the
wipers.
first ones are out of warranty.
Right.
Yeah. There is a lifetime warranty, providing they've got the parts. So, have you heard one start properly?
Only on videos.
On videos.
We've also got in
Hello,
Robertson.
Robert.
Robert.
Yeah.
Hi, Robert. And
Oh,
Torridon's
Peter's
in.
in as
Peter's
well.
in. Hi,
Top
Pete.
man.
I don't know why I'm shouting.
No, I don't know.
Because I've got the microphone right here. So I'm used to being in it.
Right, so let's open the points, because I run Insulfrog and it turns it off. Everything, all these sidings are off. Yeah, they're dead until I do that.
Ah, right. So you're
So
using
when
that
I
point
get
to
short
power.
circuits or anything, it's not affecting any of the
Gotcha. That's a good
sidings,
idea.
which
That's a-
they will sit here for a long time. Now here it's live all here.
So also you obviously you're not draining.
I'm
your-
not
your
draining
amps.
anything.
Yeah,
No.
your amps aren't rising because they're isolated.
See, well, if I turn that off now,
Your ampage will drop. Yeah.
see,
Yeah.
the layout's at rest now. It's what, 29,300 milliamps.
Yeah.
Yeah. By opening that set of points, and all I've done is turn lights on, it's gone.
410.
Yeah. Really pumped it up.
It's over 100 milliamps just to run the lights.
Okay.
So when you put that on, there's another 150
Yeah.
milliamps, and then you put the GWR 800 on, that's another 150 milliamps.
Yes. So it's good to isolate them just to protect your own system.
And you can get up to 900
Yeah.
before you even start to run the train because of lights.
Because everything comes on.
Yeah.
Normally.
Plus, I don't have stair lives.
Right.
So if you throw stair lives into the mix, it's
drawing
well
more.
up over an amp.
Right.
Yeah. And remember, there's no bus wires in here.
Right. You're also just
It's all fish plates.
it's all reliable on fish plates.
Yeah. The two wires.
That's a sign of a good system then.
The two wires to run the whole of the top layout is there. And if I turn them points that way, it kills that side of the track.
Right.
Yeah, because it's all Insulfrog.
Well, all mine is Insulfrog.
Anyway,
except the TMD.
right, here we go. I don't know if you people can hear this on the.
Yeah. Tony Northeastern in, saying hi.
Oh, hello, Tony.
16 in watching. Good evening. I did it
Yeah,
again. Good morning. Danny's in.
Oh, Danny. I hope you're better, Danny. You had
I said there might be a live stream or two from the people on my.
a dodgy
I'm going to
back.
share this actually. I'll share it over to mine. Make sure you smash that thumbs up, everyone.
So when you move it, it does its own thing first. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only issue is the overhang on corners. You can't cut corners with it. That's the thing.
So you've got to be careful if you,
Yeah.
you know, with the occupation.
And there's all computers in here with flashing lights.
Yeah, I've seen those.
the dynamic braking works great. You get it running fairly quick, and then you just hit F5, and you can hear this dynamic braking kicking in. It's all about air fans, assist braking and all that. And it doesn't have to come to a halt as well. It works great.
That's the good point about the DCC decoders that are programmed for a particular train.
There we go.
Particular loco for doing different jobs.
What else?
Trevor Vale's in.
Can everybody see on camera okay?
Wollaston.
Or hear us? Yes, I hope.
Yeah, well, I can listen in.
Dion and Trevor.
You might get an echo because I've got my phone just turned up.
Oh, there were no issues then, have we? The next thing we want to look at, what you want to look at now? Well, you've seen the shed, and all the bits and bobs. And as like Peter Dixon did, this body here.
This is
which I had two of, so I swapped it out and put the West Coast on there, and that's become its own little diorama now.
Yeah,
it is.
It gives a focal point to the layout, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Not everything has to be functioning.
There's one thing you want to try this here. Just rest your hand lightly there, okay? And let me start this up, okay? Ready? Let it go through its sequence first. But you feel this, and this is with a Locksound 5 EM2 speaker, Lego Biff file. You'll feel it now. Can you feel it tingling yet? Well, wait for it.
Crikey. The bass on that.
Oh.
Now I've got roads and rails. In fact, no, that's me. No, which one's my roads and rails? That's my 68. I've got Al Sounds.
All right.
Sound file.
Al Sounds. Zemo chip.
It sounds identical to that, but not as basic because obviously it's the speaker makes the difference.
It's the.
That sounds exactly like the same file. So I wonder if it is the Lego Man. That does sound good. For any, those of you who are watching, he's just showing us 66033
and then
EWS.
It's I want that one.
That's brilliant, that is. Sounds ace. Fantastic.
And it's the same with this one.
GBRF CMX 66.
So, because it's the Hattons, you can have day and night running lights and all that.
780.
And the cab light, that's on F19. And as soon as it moves, it turns off.
Yeah.
So
Zemo chips do that.
It's gone now. Yeah. You listen to the click when on the cab light goes off.
Yeah.
There was a guy, the sensor blowing off. Yeah. There's a guy wrote to me. He says, I won't buy one of them because of that stupid noise.
That's what they do.
So I wrote back and I said, it's reality.
That's what they do in real life, yeah.
It's a puff of air across a sensor which talks to the wheel sensor to see if it's wheel spinning. You can't listen to people, you know. So you got them two running, okay? Oh, I got all these for Christmas present and birthday presents.
Yeah, the Castle Cement.
Oh, they're beautiful runners.
They are.
Oh my God, they just glide, honestly.
So what I saying is better. in real life rather than on a video.
Yeah.
Yes.
Videos never do much.
No, you can't. Yeah, you can't duplicate it, can you?
No.
Unless you're right next to it.
You've got a really good sound system, like studio mics and stuff like that. And you've got to have the room set up as a studio.
Well, yeah. So what I'll do is turn them two sounds off.
They're painting shaker.
Yes.
I started designing some 3D parts to make one for myself, and I'm thinking it'd be far easier to buy one.
Let's turn them two now. Now this is the 9F I got. Now this has got a wheel tappers sound file in it.
A bit of wheel
One of
tappers.
Roads and Rails
Oh, right,
proper
yeah.
speaker, not what they come with, them TSXs or whatever they are.
Okay.
Crap, absolute crap, them Bluetooth things. And because I've increased the speed, hear how loud it picks up. Okay. So if I go to shift and 16, no, didn't work. Increases the chuff rate.
Yeah.
But if I turn the chuff rate off, where is it?
Yeah.
You get the overrun.
Yeah.
Overrun, yeah?
As it's like slowing down.
Yeah.
Going into idle.
And for a home, it's not bad at all, to be honest.
No, actually.
The other one I got out is a cheap Black 5 I got from the model shop for about 50 quid 2 years ago.
I'll be honest, Black 5 next. I don't buy me logos, and next one I will buy will be
Make sure everyone smashing that thumbs up button. Share the stream with your friends.
How
family.
hot's in my shed? It's saying 23 degrees at the moment.
Lovely and warm in here. It is. It's beautiful.
51% humidity. Oh, hello, Midsummer. Is it? Yeah, Midsummer Rally, yeah.
It is correct. 10:30, 10:34 right this moment, to be exact.
Must get over there soon. Whenever you're passing Grace or Rob, whenever you're passing. Now it's warm in the shed. Externally, it's a bit. Let's have a look at the local weather.
It's about 19 outside, I think. But then again, it's
17.
17. It is morning time.
17 degrees here at the moment on the outside.
It's 5 degrees warmer.
So what I'll do now, put that on there, put the brakes on, and then we can get your train out.
Yes, just so everyone knows, I have brought with me. Let's show for the camera. There's your camera.
It's there,
All right.
just there.
With me is the Bernie Walker Memorial 66, one that I had done up with the nameplate, Bernie Walker, the late modeler.
You'll see it going round in a moment.
Yeah.
I'm just parking the cement tank. So he's got a free line now.
Okay.
And we've only looked at this side of the layout yet.
Yeah, and I'll tell you something, it's so much better to see it in real life than it is on video.
There's no sound, but it is DCC fitted, and it's 6636.
There we go. So we shut that. Shut that. What number did you say it was?
6636. So with them, so
Yes.
just to say where.
Any lights on it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you've got lights. Sound?
No, no sound.
Okay.
New junctions in. Richard, hello, Rich.
What's your preferred running speed?
That's nice. Forward, yeah.
That's on speed step 6 out of 28.
That's good, guys. Good speed.
Smooth. You got to get one of these.
I had one, but I never ended up using it. But
2 wires in, 2 wires out.
Yeah, I think I really do need to.
You know, if you from your power pack, you could control.
Well, I've got
just cut the wire in half and just do that.
I've got a Hornby Elite, but I want what you've got there. I want the Gauge Master.
Oh, these, yeah, they're expensive, but they work great.
Yeah, someone's I've seen.
Once you've got one,
yes,
so much easier.
After I used West Hill's setup, I fell in love with them when we did Manchester.
And it's so easy to program and operate.
Have you played with the secret switch on setting?
No, I haven't. Do you know what it is?
What is it now? Is it?
I can't remember because I didn't have much notice because I've got a Z21, so I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, you turned everything off,
yeah,
all your sound and everything, all the lights off on all the trains, and you press 2 buttons, and it turns off all your sound locomotives and sounds all the horns at once.
Oh, right.
I can't remember what the setting is now. If anybody's watching who knows what that combination is, please let us know in the chat now.
I remember him doing it.
Yeah.
But I can't remember what the actual key presses was.
And it fires all the sound up on every locomotive. All the engines will all kick up, and it'll blast the horn. Right. It's a secret setting. Steady Can Man 1 is in as well. Good morning. I got it right.
Oh, Richard.
Yeah, Richie's in.
There you go.
All right, Savaloy.
I'm siding with the opposition. You're teaching me how to do your live streams.
Alan, you need body cams. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Hey, yeah, we can arrange that.
I've almost brought me.
I've sent for a new 4K camera.
I tell you what, I have
from Timu.
Left it in the van, though. I brought me track camera.
Oh yeah.
And you can actually, but I've left it in the van.
Oh, it doesn't matter. That's what we use.
Yeah, seen those.
Yeah. Charlie Bishop told me about this. He's had issues with it. He's had to have new batteries and what have you, but I've had no issues. The hard part's not putting your finger on there. Seriously, you're messing about, man. You know, the little frame, you know, all the shots I get.
Yeah.
Well, this is the frame. And it just slides over the loco like that, like this. Yeah. And then I've got different positions. And that one I did with the class 43 going round, well, that sat there like that.
Sideways.
I'm just following it, yeah.
Yeah.
So that collide with all sorts of things.
Yeah, well, it can't go under the tunnels, so you have to edit. It's a fine editing, you know, which worked out with the music because it followed all the crap out there,
and then it fades out and then fades into it and then appearing there. Yeah.
When it appeared there, the music worked perfectly, and of course everything else worked out. And when I got to here, I run out of music, so I had to restart the whole music programming to finish off the run.
Yeah.
Which worked out perfect. I'll be going out the door. I don't know if you remember it.
Oh, I remember watching the video. Yeah.
Because I thought that was one of my better ones. Because these coaches, the colours.
Sorry.
The colours on them is just to die for.
They're so gleaming and crisp, aren't they?
Yeah. It's unreal. And I'm looking for the buffet car, but it tends to.
Mine aren't those coaches. Mine are just the basic Hornby ones.
So, who else is in? Anybody else in? What's Robert saying now? I to all in.
Taking a wide angle view. No, even on wide angle view, I can't get the
You need
layout
body
in.
cams, yeah. Good thinking, yeah.
What?
Yeah, if we had
GoPros.
GoPros, that's it.
Yeah, I nearly brought mine, but I thought
Oh, look, I've been leaning. So you've got the architects, because we're thinking of changing this building.
Oh, I can.
The last time they were standing there, and all this got built. So we're still
there's always a story behind it.
still considering. You got the old woman chasing the young lad, and then you got the busker here, and the road sweepers. There's bins at each house, yeah. Like up behind what Danny gave me. This is beautiful, honest to God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seats.
I mean,
and
when you look at them in the photos for like the shops,
yeah,
you think
yeah,
they're
beautiful.
really expensive, but then you realise what's involved.
How much is involved with them? Yeah.
Well, Oxford have gone to town really with the designs, haven't they?
So, got a man down there. And of course, she had to be there, flashing the legs, didn't she?
Yeah. Nice big garter.
I'm running the bins over here. Oh my God. Shaking here with excitement. Leave me head in. Oh, man down. He'll have to stay down.
Lying down.
And then, yeah, what's going on here? I've got a man down in there. So with the barbecue and that in the pub.
Yeah, he's been drinking too much.
Oh, I tell you a little thing. You know, from model shop in Rutland. 3-aspect lights, 5 of them, all with resistors.
Wow. Are they yard lights?
No,
they're not yard lights. Are they?
Track lights.
Oh,
So I'll have to look into getting a little board so they can, and sensors so they can change the lights. Yeah,
yeah, good. The detail on them's good.
I think they're Chinese, aren't they?
Yeah.
I actually think they're probably the same company that did my yard lights, which are off Amazon for 12
I'll just show the people. I don't know if you can see this. These 3-aspect signals.
Is it Evermore? Evermodel?
Maybe, yeah.
Is that the brand? I can't remember now.
And the price was 5. Okay. That's the thing about Rutland models. You go in there. It's in the rummage box. This it wasn't out on the shelf. You go in there and there's a rummage box, and you got to delve in. Jesus, there. I'll have that. Don't know if I can do anything with it, but I'm having it. So,
yeah, Evmodel. EVEMODEL.
There you go. So where are we up to now?
Well, we was just looking at
the pub. Yeah, this is Scale Model Scenery Pub. Yeah.
Oh, the Fox and Hound. Yeah.
It's
based on a real place.
To build that.
What was it? At the Telford show, and there's somebody showing some things there, because like when you get like the neck calf, you've got the edge of the cardboard there, and you got your crayon or something to cover the joint.
Pencil.
The one that they're showing now, I can't remember the name of it. It wraps around.
Oh, right.
So you build it, but you've got a wrap, and the wrap covers all the
joints.
Well,
that's how Scale Model the Scenery do
it.
It wraps it round, and you have this edge.
Yeah.
Gives you that stone effect. But that's a kit on its own. That's a kit on its own. That's a kit on its own.
I've got that.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah, and Dad built it because like on my layout, it's the way round. This is facing
Ah.
the part of the track because it'd be like this, be
Well,
that side of this
to
track.
me, it wouldn't
the way
work that
round.
way because of the way it's.
Yeah, but then I call it Godfrey Junction because of
Ah.
my dad's name.
So you don't always see this side. You
No.
see a lot of layouts.
The
You see the
platform.
platform side, but
Which
the
is the way I've
camera
got it.
picks that up well.
Yeah.
You know, which gives the road purpose here now 'cause of
Yeah.
all this what's going on. And same with the engine sheds. I remember watching Ollie doing this stuff.
Coal yard.
Yeah, I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll do that, and I threw that together.
I could do with something like that. I know somewhere I could put one of them.
If you want some matchsticks, I've got plenty. If you want some,
Yeah, the Cook's matchsticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a big bag, isn't it?
Is that engine shed there?
yeah, it's a big bag full.
Is that Modelux?
Now that's scale mod scenery.
Because it looks exactly like the Modelux shed that I just built.
110 quid there. Scale model
You
scenery.
swore it, yeah.
Yeah,
I nearly did then.
Yeah.
How
Well-
much the Modelux kit would have been?
it
At 12
looks so
quid.
really. But the detail in the brickwork is phenomenal.
Yeah, the detail on mine is just
Is it?
exquisite.
Just goes to show. Doesn't it?
And it's the same windows as well, inset windows.
There's an interior kit in that as well. I can show you with the wallpaper.
They are the same. Oh yeah, that's the racking as well. Yeah.
Mind your head. Timber server's forever smacking his head on there.
Oh, he's tiny.
Oh god! In the end, he sat in a chair. There we go. Do these things. These about £3-4 from the model shop. Tower 2-piece. Glue it together and away you go. And then
I like that.
do like Peter at Torrington Road. Put your micro LED lights on it. The tower lights. Yeah, that's a scale model scenery.
That is nice, actually.
This one's from my model shop at Rodland as well.
Yeah.
Same as the one in the corner.
Uh-huh.
That's slightly taller than that. He does them 3D prints.
Horses, Grace, horses.
There's plenty of horses.
Welsh sheep.
So, and there's my certificate for Lord Al,
Oh, right, yeah.
the Three Amigos.
Yeah, that was a crew.
Is it? Yeah. Did he get you?
I've got, we've got a picture, but what group one?
Yeah.
With us all.
Oh.
So I think you got off by then.
Give me this, the gents.
That's a toilet
Yeah,
block.
yeah, toilet block. Look at the size of where am I going to put that? It's bigger than the bloody station. You know?
I've got one on the
you could put it in the depot.
Severn Valley Railway.
Does Rob want one? Do you want a toilet block, Rob? Or did Service give you one?
There's so much to look at in here. I just can't.
It's 3D printed, it is. But it's quite big. That's the only trouble. It's the size of a platform.
Have you ever thought of having these dead end siding lines loop back in, so it's actually like a loop?
Thought about it from time to time.
So you could then pull in or pull out,
Yeah.
and as a passing loop. Then
It's very difficult to do, reaching over to do that now.
yeah, we're getting on now.
Basically, it was just get it there out of the way, you know.
Mhm.
Well, that's running great, that loco, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Can you people see the trains going around okay? Hello,
Yes,
Flymo.
Yes, we can. Flymo, Mega Mod.
Mega mod, yeah.
Paul's in, Wolfsex Scenics. Hi, Paul. RGJ says, horses, love.
Nay.
Nay.
We got 633.
Right, says, good morning, Al.
Bring that to a halt.
So if anyone else doesn't know, this is Jeff of Jumble Lane Model Railway and Jumble Lane Printing Scenic 3D.
Drop the jumbo line printing because it's confused.
Oh,
No, it's because it stopped. Because I turned the sound off before you stop the train. Yes, the sound goes off, but when it comes to a final halt, then it goes through its sequence to end.
Yeah.
Charlie,
Hello.
granddaughter.
hi.
Oh yeah.
Hello. I've been asking questions. Do you want a cup of tea? Or do you want a baked goodie?
It's
No refusal here. Thank you very much.
Do you want sugars?
Two sugar.
No
No
sugar.
sugars?
No,
Bit of
two.
milk?
Two sugars for
Two
me.
sugars,
Thank
okay.
you.
Grand of numbers after you, okay.
Uh,
All right, I'll go
Thank
have
you.
one on the go. Hello, YouTube. Still on the TV. So.
oh, yeah. Is it coming out okay? Oh, good, good, good. Right, what else is there?
Oh, them silver bullets. Beautiful they are.
Yeah, they do look good when they're running around, you know,
Mm.
especially when the sunlight hits
Yeah.
at night and what have you.
Remember them tanks that me and you was
The black one.
fighting for on YouTube on eBay? You didn't realise it's fighting against each other.
Yeah.
I gave them to you.
Guess how much one of them is? And
That's the Royal Train buffet coach.
I've seen them on eBay go in excess of £100 just for that.
Yeah.
And it's a bog standard Hornby coach at the end of the day.
Yeah. It's just a Mark 3 with.
Talking about people making money on things. Somebody was saying the other day that on eBay, places like that, the pound notes, like not the pound note, but the £5 notes, £10 notes, 20s and stuff like that, with a king on it, we're going for 11 times the face value.
Mm.
There's a certain.
Well, I mean, my wallet, I've got 5 of the buggers.
There's a certain code on the New King's notes that determines whether it's a first edition.
Really?
Yeah, and if you've got one of that, it's worth 10 times its actual value
Jesus.
already.
Right, what else do I need to show you?
I've just seen
The
someone
big
else
boy.
in the chat.
Yeah, we need to show you the big.
Dugmore Junction and Highfield Road.
Oh, Wayne's in.
Good morning, he says.
I'll put that
Good
there.
morning to you.
Right, that's point set. That's
Yeah,
point
Robert says,
set.
hi, Charlie, outside. Only one sugar in mind, please.
Thought you'd be in the queue, Robert, for a cup of tea.
Oh, Paul says, Jason is not sweet enough. Oh, cheers, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just stop that there for a moment. Let me change the points there and there and there. Right.
What's that? Oh, it's the cock of the nose. That's the gold.
4014.
The 2 fingers.
Yeah. The big boy. It's bringing out the big boy now.
Yeah, I've still got half a train on here. Listen to this.
Oh.
Not on the track.
No.
As-
Off there.
yeah, yeah, I've been messing about with it.
It's huge. That's
And bogey off. Real bogeys.
so many wheels. How
Oh.
on earth do you tell whether?
Well, the rear ones float.
Oh, right.
Them are rigid to there.
Yeah.
That one floats, and this is separate turning bogey there.
Wow. So many wheels.
I think we're on. I was messing about with it the other day. Turn the power off because it's screwed. Because if you leave it on, that's when you get trouble, yeah?
Right.
Because then the surges start affecting everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've run it reset coders and all sorts.
Oh, I've got my.
Yeah, you have to reset the decoder, go back to the CV8.
Which one is it now? My DRS class 37405 Batman model decoder in that just keeps every now and then.
That's where
It resets it back to self to 3. But the funny thing is, I'll come back to it a few days later, and I've not touched it. It's still, I've left it as the reset. Go back to it, and it's back to its original coding.
Yeah.
It puts itself back. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
stay alive help surges as well, because the stay alive is just a capacitor, which, stores some of the energy, and that will.
You can get anti-surge things.
You can get anti-surge on the track. Stop the noise. But
no, still. Everything moves. That's the trouble. There's so many moving parts. No. You put one on and you knock another one off. Oh, that's come off now. No, still off. The only way to do it properly is on a re-railer, yeah.
And I suppose with it being HO wheels, scale wheels as well, they're slightly smaller than UK wheels, aren't they? So it's more intricate.
I'll have to give that a go around. Let's move this one up out of the way. Yeah, it's a done it. Let's move that out of the way.
Can't look it because it's the tilt.
Right, we go.
I think the actual body itself isn't.
Oh, because I've switched it off now, haven't I?
Back up here. No, it's definitely not on. Yeah, it's definitely still not on. Yeah, there's off. There's off. Now it's all on, I think.
Right.
Put that back to that. Put the brakes on. There we go.
Yeah, it's all on.
It's all on now.
You're all on.
Yeah. Right. Lights.
Detail on it. That sound's actually coming out.
It's actually got a 32 ohm speaker. It's 3 watts. Is that still going?
Yeah.
Oh, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, it stopped now.
I know this is and I think you can do one of these does it. There we go.
Gotta go faster, gotta go faster, gotta go faster, gotta go faster. Martin Pattison and Paul Taylor.
No, Martin's in.
Both in the chat. Good mornings to you both. Kevin Bradley is in the chat. Good morning to you.
Now this is the cheap version. This is a Riverossi. You can get one that costs another £150.
Yeah, right.
And you don't get much more, but it's more fitted parts than molded, that's all. On the number plate lights on the front above the smoke box, they light up, that type of thing.
Right.
Has this got the one with the sound of the bell as well?
Yeah, it's got the bell on it, yeah. Turn the wrong one on.
Look at that. Nice.
Oh, catching me up. The good train's going everywhere here. We're not really paying much attention to the people. It gets quite busy in here. And then we've got Jason's, what was it, 66?
6636.
36, wasn't it? Loco 6636. Enter, and away we go.
It's going quite well considering how many wheels and sets it's got.
Now you hear that trips off the alarm.
Yeah, it's on this point here.
There's
I've noticed.
two wheels on there. They're absolutely flat. They're not concave. So it catches on the point frog.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so damn annoying.
Yeah, that's where I did a video problem with Pico
Sometimes
points.
if you turn the loco around, go the other way, it won't trip it off because the wheels must be on that side.
And that's all due to the fact
Yeah, it's so narrow.
that
in there.
frog there,
Yeah.
the rail is
Yeah.
to the
So
gap.
narrow, yeah.
Yeah, it's dead narrow. How long? How's that ended up in there?
Oh, the points are open, aren't they? Well, let me drive it back out.
That's all right. Yeah, it's back out.
It's these here. Because I drove that out, didn't I?
Yeah, that's right.
Where's that
I
one?
know there was a clunk.
It's
Are we straight through? Yeah, it's straight through.
through now.
Yeah, so
Yeah, just
It's
please
just
roll
there.
it terribly.
because of that, the gap there.
And the other
is so
thing you got to
tiny,
watch
it's
for.
Actually,
It's the floating wheels, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
There is a way around it, and that's just put a bit of nail varnish
I'm not that
over
one.
that clear nail varnish over the frog area. Just go so it goes back a bit.
I don't think that's red varnish.
Hey, you should have plenty of that, shouldn't you?
Yes, it's up there somewhere.
There you go. It's modeller's trick.
Very clear.
Right.
SJ Train World,
Oh, no,
Simon, good morning.
What you got to watch for
Let's just turn good
after
afternoon
a
for you
long
over.
time, this plastic bit will wear out.
Yeah.
So it makes it more prominent. Every
Yeah.
train will set the alarm off.
Yeah.
Yeah. The actual plastic wears down. And I had to change this here because of that issue.
Yeah.
Because that there wore out. So
Yeah.
every time you go to there, it shorts everything out.
You'll find it a lot more with the older locomotives
Yes.
because they've got a wider
Wider
wheel.
wheels, yeah. So you spend a fortune on wheeling, re-wheeling. Talking of re-wheeling, do you need some? These are the 12, 10 millimeter ones.
Ooh, so quick now, Izzy. What you got in
And then
there?
you got
So could do
them there. Yeah, these were off the tankers. 10.5 millimeter, I think these are. Well, I changed them all for metal ones.
Something to be said of plastic wheels, isn't that sometimes?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's that
Coach. It was on yesterday.
well, there is that actually. Yeah,
Thursday night, just talk about a coach. Not the
in
day.
that case.
Rob, do you need any buffers? Oh shit!
Pardon?
Right.
Oh dear.
Here
Stop
we go.
right on that.
Stopped on right on the point, didn't it?
Yeah.
Did it put itself on there? It's put itself on. That's because I was running that train too quick.
Is there one more like that? Yeah,
Okay.
that'll
Yeah, where was I? Rob and Grace.
primarily be.
Said can do. Okay. Shouting across the garden. Everything's hooked up here. There we go.
Thanks, Al. That hit my little camera truck.
Oh yeah.
It's got
Well, there's 4 for Rob and Grace.
wobbly wheels on that. Well, sometimes it's going out, it's doing that.
Yeah. Fix the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, it's doing it again.
So those ones will do perfectly for that, as long as they're insulated. Yes, they are. And those might, because they've got quite long points on them.
Trouble is, it's got
They might be all right.
Hunt's coupling on it, and they stick together.
Thank you very much, Alan. Those.
It didn't take long to catch up.
Right, I'll put
Oh,
those
s-
buffers
speed
on my
that
box
one up,
there. Buffers are on my box.
These are the old couplings I've swapped out. One thing and another.
All right, yeah.
The Hunt's couplings. See, a lot of them have got them pushing. These are the old rivet
All
ones.
right, yeah.
Yeah, that type of thing. So you sorted yourself out with wheels. Did you need some?
Yes, thank you very much, Al. Grabbed a few there.
They're all.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
what are we having? Bacon? Brown. Gotta be brown. Gotta have brown on bacon.
It's tea and.
Thank you.
No worries, no worries.
I don't know where I put my phone now. There it is. Keep putting it down. Midsummer Railway End Scale, saying hi to Flymo. No problem, Si.
What else was there? Oh, you can have a signal. Signal's any good to your Rob, Grace, whatever. You can have that one. You can have this one as well. They're a bit outdated to these now.
They're home signals,
Oh.
distance signals. Yeah.
There might be a better use for them.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it?
So that means you are going to stick those.
Yeah,
lights in.
Well, them are dummies, so I can swap them out.
All right, yeah.
And I've got a power source in that area from the church and whatever.
Yeah.
What else we got here?
Yes, please. Massively, majorly appreciated. Stevie Smith, who let the riff raff in, Al?
That arms up my back, yeah. That's as far as it goes. I can't undo a brown anymore. Yeah, these are no good unless you're desperate for Hornby couplings.
That's what you get rid of.
Yeah, exactly. There's all sorts of bits here. I would have given these bits a track, but the problem is the wiring's damaged. So there's a wire missing. That's the wire's missing.
There is a way around that, you know.
Yeah, I know. You can redo it. Same on that one. There's a wire missing on that. You could have this one.
But electro frogs can actually be converted.
This is the old Hornby type. It might suit their wheels better, Chase.
Very possibly, yeah.
When you look at between that and that,
that'll do well for going into their TMD, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is any good. You know, three-way point, but I don't think this never worked properly. That's why it was swapped out. I don't want to give you something that's not working, but they can have that
There you go, Rob, Grace.
because that'll come in handy.
Alan's
And
very
this is
kindly.
the new.
The new scrubber from Pico.
Yeah.
Supposed to be brilliant, that, isn't it?
I've got it's actually a bath rubber. It's like a hard block. It's like the old material I used to have. It's a big block that size.
Well, what this does, it doesn't scratch the rail.
Yeah.
Because that's what's the name did, didn't he? Yeah, it works. No, it all works.
You got to take it in and do the right side for him.
I've done both sides.
He's winding you up. Yeah, it's best bit and polish.
Yeah.
Doesn't my layout doesn't look good. Smells nice, anyway. You sit in here in the winter with the doors closed with the heater on. You got this stuff on about.
Who needs tablets?
Don't want any comebacks, not a dirty track. There you go, Rob Grace. It's a double slip for you. Okay. And it'll fit your Hornby track pretty
There you
well.
go. So whatever they pass on, if they don't end up using it, they'll pass it on.
Yeah.
There we go. I've got it.
Oh, it's just pushing again here.
Oh, and the signals. Yeah, a bit of a collection going here. Yeah. Oh, I love that smell of IPA.
Oh, look at it, I do. Spend all day with it, man.
Where the rest of your diesels up there?
Martin's asking, have you got any LNER to give away?
LNER, no. Not lately, I haven't.
Mav says, dibs on those, Grace. Peter Dixon. Oh, hi. Okay, back again. Have they started singing yet?
No.
If we did, he wouldn't have any viewers.
So, how is the stream for you people? Is it all right at the moment? I hope you're getting the gist of things. I know you talk amongst yourselves a lot.
RG.
How many's watching
now, Mav? Rob was. I'm making coffee. Charge my phone actually.
So.
Actually, like,
Don't stick it on charge.
I haven't brought my in-car charger, did I?
No, that's different charges.
It's CPO.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm going to nick some of your electricity, Al.
Yeah. What's the name here?
It's going to plug your phone in.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, there's a what's the name here? It's already plugged in.
There we go. It's charging.
Yeah, no worries. Won't take long.
No, it's a super fast charger. I tell you what, got some paints and stuff up undergoing.
Are you okay for paints?
Oh, I've got.
Have you got the EWS?
Why would I have EWS?
No, okay. You don't need
I'm
it.
sure everyone's going to start posting now.
Yeah. He needs some DB Schenker, right? That's what he wants.
Yeah. I've got all this rolling stock down here. Just too much.
Yeah.
And then rail track ballast, they wanted 90 quid at Rails of Sheffield each.
And the Batman newts,
yeah,
they're going for silly money now.
I've got 3 of them.
Yeah, they are going for like
It's
60 odd pound a piece.
I don't think I paid
Maybe more, 75
20,
pound a piece.
25
I
because
paid-
I aggered the toss in the model shop.
I think I paid about 20, 25 each for mine. So, but they're going for like between 50 and 75 pound a
Wow,
piece
that's
now. They are,
nuts.
because they're just selling money.
Most of them wagons there on the top of there, I paid no more than £7. These
I like that. That's
These
black and white
coaches-
stripe brake.
with the £3.50 in the magazine,
Oh,
all
the
them
ones
years ago,
Yeah, I know you mean.
re-wheeled them.
Yeah.
I got them for £7 a piece. They were less than £10 and put the Citadel paint
teaks,
on them.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. You painted them over,
Yeah,
darken them up.
this stuff.
Yeah, because they're like a light teaks, aren't they?
Four coats. To get, the more you put on, the darker it goes.
Right.
Here we go.
Oh. Breakfast is served. Thank you very much, Barbara. Thank you.
Let me turn my attention to.
I have to say that the hospitality is second to none. Thank you very much, Barbara.
How long have we been on? For an hour.
Ooh, you'll come again here. That's a lovely bacon butty.
Is that all right for you?
Thank you very much, Barbara.
Oh,
Lady B wants you.
is that what you brought?
Alan's got a new present.
Got to show the people. Got to show the people. This is what Jason's brought for a gift.
No, Jeff.
Jeff, is it Jeff?
I don't need Google. My wife is always right.
Thank you very much, Jeff. Why the grim face? Oh, there you go. That's better. Well, it's gonna crack me up that now. Beat scale model scenery.
Is that?
Is that what? Oh, this. Yeah. No, that's a Bachman.
That's your Batman.
Right. Who asked about this
Jeff
before tonight? It's violent.
Don't sit on that.
Right. I'll get a tin of paint.
So it's a paint shaker.
I.e. little paint. Yeah.
I decided I was been
And
designing
you just
3D printing one, but
you just strap it on like that, people. Yeah.
Make sure it's strapped down.
Yeah. And then you let
no
rip.
legs on.
20 seconds. That's shut.
Right.
And that's like water now.
Mm.
It's nuts. I think it was about 22 quid. Clive from what's his name? Newland Railway.
Newland, yeah.
He bought a couple of them, different versions.
Oh.
And I got this on. Jesus, shit yourself when
When you put it on, whoa!
it's violent.
Well, I was going to make my own, but
And you can get a big bottle on it as well.
More trouble, so
It's great for you.
easy to buy one.
And you get spare straps as well.
Uh-oh.
Knackered it now. Trust me. What am I doing? All right, he jumped off the gear, I suppose. But, shake it up, I tell you.
It's shaking that fast, it just looks like a blur.
Don't get any naughty thoughts about it. Oh, hello, John. Late to the party.
Oh, John's in. Piccadilly.
Just demonstrated a paint shaker, John. Did you catch it? do you mean you're having lunch, Robert? I mean, it's only 20 past 11, for God's sake. What time did you get up? But the layout works well on its own without any supervision. You know, many a time I've sit here and I'm playing up here. And
You're going to get some Union Pacific coaches to go with it.
Eventually, if I get to a toy fair, I'm not paying silly prices out of rails. Because there's 2 yellow tankers first.
Yeah, you got the observation coach as well.
Yeah, you got all them yellow coaches. It'd be an expensive do.
That's surface for that.
Paint.
That bacon butty was delicious. Thank you very much, Barbara.
Yep, cheers, thank you.
Those it's just come. This red DB shaking it. This is the Bernie Walker one, which Jason's brought to run around the layout. This is the one that's dedicated to Bernie. It's going great for me.
It's one way to ensure that there's some DB here, as they say for me. I always say no DB here, but it has to follow me everywhere now.
Can't say I haven't. See, I got a DB, but that got swapped out for some of these. Can't remember which one I swapped it out on now. But I got a spare body if I need one, undamaged. So
that's a good cup of tea and all that is.
If I
that's the thing really. Any sort of layout, you know, walk into it.
Now
stuff everywhere.
Just seeing this.
You're ready to go for that.
Yeah.
It's a bit dirty. Is that any good to you?
Low relief. Trying to think.
Or would that be better at Rob and Grace's?
Well, that might be better for them for their depot. They could put.
Because you had the kit.
I bought that.
And it's bigger than you think.
Yeah, that's what my concern is. I was talking about it.
We'll still do a low relief version.
Yeah.
But it's an inch higher.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Oh, yeah,
it's gone again.
Taking your eye off the ball.
Sorry. Yeah, so I've got that same kit, and I was wondering if I was going to find a place to actually put that kit.
Well, do you know what? I'm doing me freaking head in. That's the thing with sound, you know. It
after so long, it can be, but that does sound nice, though.
Yeah, look, it sounds great if you're playing with it, and you know, I've got a purpose of pulling a set of coaches and what have you, but just going around for the sake of it, it just does your head in after a while. It's like the 66s, they're great to play with, shunting and powering up and shutting down, and
but just consistently just running constantly.
Just going around, it's just a noise.
Yeah.
After a while,
it's just that monotonous, continuous, same sound constantly running around. It's like say, sounds better when you're stopping and starting the train.
Yeah.
You get the full effect of all the different sounds constantly.
If you're playing with it, yeah.
I tell you what, they look beautiful.
Pretty much.
I think that's a bit of paint there.
That all I'm worth, though.
Butty. With holes in it. You got 2 holes in it. That's where I strapped the bodies to the bench when I was drilling the light holes in the 66s. Anyway, if that's any good to them, they might as well have it because it's no good to me. And if they can fit it in on their layout, I don't know what the mark is on it. Tried to move it, but
just looks like weathering.
Pigeons being set above it.
Yeah. So it's a parcel service. So that's TMD building or post office building, low relief.
Yeah.
It's
It's
Does
the
it?
British
Oh,
Rail
there we go.
Office.
Oh, it's from Batman.
Yeah.
Sure.
What's he doing now?
Got a bit of a collection going here. Great.
What's the Pico track cleaner you're using?
It's this one, isn't it?
Right.
This one.
This is the new rubber track.
Is it Gauge Master? Or is it
Yeah,
Pico?
well, it goes on the Gauge Master. They're both the same now, aren't they? That's the one that I'm using now, and this does not scratch the track where the old rubbers do. And it'll polish your track.
looks like a dense foam, isn't it?
It is rubber.
12 quid on average,
it's got
depending on where you're buying from.
It's got less of that grit
So
in it.
that's what it is. GM25, if you want to look it up, go to direct to Gauge Master. Okay.
Looks like a chunk of chocolate.
Now the CMX tanker.
Yeah,
Have
they
you
are.
seen the price of them?
Yeah,
now?
I've ridiculous. Aren't they?
140 quid.
Oh, they've gone up even more.
Yeah.
Last time I think
So
they
I was looking to getting one a long
think
time
they were
ago,
like
so
85,
Well, I
90
only
quid.
paid 40 for that.
I weren't going to spend 80 quid on one, and I saw them at 80 quid. I thought, nah, it's
No,
And then they've gone up.
they're American produced, aren't they?
Yeah, they are
Well,
American.
it's
Yeah. Solid
brass.
brass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is hollow.
I'm not a fan
Heavy
of that
brass.
Shark. There's a UK version in there.
I haven't seen it.
Shark, yeah. See these? They've got the floating axles. You put Hunt's couplings on them and you have no issues. And when you come to the corner, there is no drag factor because it actually, with the couplings, it's turning the wheel into the corner.
Right, yeah.
It doesn't want to climb the rail.
Yeah.
So if
So the
you've got a
couplings
light
assisting-
loco, you have no issues.
Yeah. The coupling's actually assisting the bogie to
Yeah.
turn.
To turn, yeah. Well, the box fans on the front, they're on the old couplings
They are on the front.
with the old silver and gold connectors.
And they're box fans.
And then the ones on the back are the Elite.
No,
They
are box fans.
turn that off. Turn that off.
See, I don't mind EWS, the burgundy, gold. I think that's quite nice.
We got, yeah, they're on. It's down to 6.
Well, I've still got my Batman Fast 59, 58, not 58, 158 coupling on that.
That class 31, I think it is there.
That's the Airfix.
25 quid.
Yeah.
And a chip in it.
And it's chipped as well. That's an Airfix.
25
That
quid.
is.
Some of the old ones, you couldn't.
And the Gold Flying
Chassis
Scotsman,
chassis,
the Gold Flying Scotsman's going for stupid money now. £199 that was.
And that'll be not only because of the model going up in price, but the price of gold's gone through the roof as well.
And that's the second one.
Right.
Lo and behold, people, the first gold one I bought fell apart.
Wow.
I run it for 10 hours and the middle axle just collapsed.
Right.
So I sent it back to Hattons. And that number, it was only 300 something out of 1,000, and that one's 900 and something out of 1,000. We just happened to have one in stock, and we swapped it, no issue.
Yeah.
And that one's been perfect. But after that 10-hour running, and I had a lot of grief, oh, you can't run gold trains and all that, there was no wear whatsoever. And when I clean the wheels, I use the cloth. Didn't stick it on a track cleaner or whatever. Always use the cloth. And there's been no wear of it or issues at all with it. And that's got to run at least 20 hours now. At least that. And the P2, I think I got before the Scotsman. The Let's had to have new comrades. Just wore out.
The detail. If you ever, you never get. I'm just obviously talking to the viewers now. Just so people are aware, when I first walked in here, this layout is actually in person. It's twice as big as what the camera shows it as.
It's deceiving, isn't it, with the camera?
The camera
When you've got the
really
camera
deceiving.
here, it does look as though you're cramped.
Well, yeah, right, the camera's there where you're standing, and this is all in the background, your picture. I can't do without that. I think it's great.
And
that was brilliant.
On those new packets.
Was it? Oh, yeah.
It's everywhere.
Whatever.
There's something
Down here somewhere.
to look at. Absolutely everywhere.
Oh, it's nuts.
I'm starting to put photos on all the packages.
Well, yeah, if you can print them, it gives it a purpose for all the stuff, doesn't it? Put them down somewhere now. It's a box full, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hot dog at pilot Andy is in. Jason, may I ask, what
hello,
is
Andy.
it about DB Schenker you don't like? I don't like the red. I just don't like the colour. It's pure. I don't like the red.
It really is a case of the fact that it does look like a toy.
Yeah.
Makes it look more like a toy.
Oh, well, it's,
A cheap plastic.
oh, well, it is. It's. Have you got these?
No.
Yeah, one each then.
Oh, thanks very much. Well, lovely.
Have another little treat.
Ah,
Right, I've got some new labs in stock again now.
printed on clear. All right, so they're for the car. Cool.
With
Put that
Lord
on
L's
the car.
picture on.
I'll put that on the car.
So when you get, I'll be taking these to get. I think they're great.
Cheers, though.
Yeah, well, the car shop down the road, I get them. Pence
Yeah, I'll put that on my car.
to say you've been.
Yeah.
That's where I got the big. Well,
Can't wait to see it in person. Camera. Never. I can't. The heart's in the way.
what's that? The camera bar. Person, the camera
on
never
mobile
do
on
layouts
mobile
justice.
devices. Do you know these live reactions?
Yeah.
Do you know how to get rid of them?
Oh, the emojis.
Yeah.
You did show me on your channel. I do watch it.
Do you want me to show you?
They're coming up on mine.
Yeah, yeah. On mobile devices, it shows.
Oh,
That easy.
I'll leave it for now. But
All
I
right.
do watch
Before we
it.
finish, I'll show you.
Okay, I do watch it. It's just I don't go in the chat.
Yes, you dropped in on Thursday.
Lurking. I watch a lot of people, but I don't want to go in the chat because I don't want to end up like Jenny Kirk's show. So I drops into the chat because somebody mentioned that they hadn't seen me in the chat.
I'm in lurking.
So I'm here and I just said lurking, yeah. And then the chat goes ballistic, doesn't it? Hey, Lord Al's in, Lord Al's out. Yeah, Lord Al, Lord Al. And Jenny Kirk turns around to Craig because he was far too well as well. Turns around and said, who's Lord Al? I was gone, man. I was in tears. So he says, it's Dragon Junction. Oh. And then she made the excuses. Well, I don't watch many channels. I watch car shows instead.
Peter Dixon says, not in the man shed, watching these three on the big screen.
Oh, there you go.
And it's a bit scary, to be honest.
Oh, jeez.
No, wrong with lurking. We do sometimes. Yeah, I'll be honest.
Hey, I had
do
a
lurk.
haircut yesterday to do this show.
I do lurk myself.
I do, because I fall asleep.
Yeah, you tuned in, but fast asleep at the other end.
What time do you want to
The
go?
numbers I had.
What time are you thinking of going up to Holyhead? Because remember, it takes an hour.
Keep working on there.
What time are we on now?
11:30-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
Give it 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Time for the toilet break in there.
Yeah. It's
Oh, that see that there?
the Welsh Dragon.
Yeah, that's Llangollen Station.
I was looking at that.
It says Llangollen Railways.
Right, I was wondering where you got it from.
So if I stop it there now.
Well, I mean, things like that, unique stuff.
It says on it Llangollen Railways.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right.
Depot. It's just been released.
Right. I have to get hold of one of them. Are they only available at the station?
As far as I'm aware, yeah.
So you've got to be
unless you go to Jerk.
Yeah.
You might
well, actually, I am. I'm at Dapol in 2 weeks.
Oh, there you go.
So I might be able to snag one.
The one in front's a Dapol one as well, but that came from a subscriber.
Actually, I've just realised I've kept that one quiet. Actually, I've just announced I'm going.
Don't worry about it. I asked him at the show, how did you get on with Jenny Kirk when she visited? And he said, do you know what? That was the best thing I ever did, he said. As daft as it may seem. He says that other magazine come, Model World Railway or something. He says they still haven't published anything about it. And they were here all day. Never said a word about it.
Not very good in the magazine.
Yeah.
Where with Jenny, they got a reaction from her show. Yeah.
I think the thing at the end of the day is that when it's done by the YouTubers, it's recognised by the YouTubers as well.
Yeah. It's instant, isn't
it? In this day and age, the audience is online now.
Yeah.
More than it's reading paper. Me, I only buy a magazine here, there, and everywhere, depending on what's in it. As in, if say your layout was being featured in the magazine, I would buy that magazine because it's got follow YouTubers.
Yeah.
Like Dean Park, if that was featured in it, Everard's been featured in the magazine. I've got magazines of those.
That's quite a while ago.
Yeah, I've still got it. And there's been a few others that I know that are featured in the magazines. I bought those particular magazines.
Well, Key Will, they're trying to do that, but they're going around these exhibition type layout people, aren't they?
Yeah. But generally, I won't buy a magazine. Not anymore.
See, I threw away. I've got 4 years of magazines. There's about 4 or 5 different ones. Some of them hadn't even been taken out of the packet that was delivered in.
Yeah.
And I was subscribing to all this.
Can you imagine this type of layout at an exhibition? It'd go down well, wouldn't it?
Layouts with lots to see are very.
I'm glad I can't move it.
I was saying to Jason the other day about when we first started with MRYCG,
yeah,
visiting around and going to places and doing things. It was really good, and the community was coming together, and you got all these people talking about each other and everything. And it was great seeing all these different layouts and meeting all these different YouTubers. And then things tailed off, especially around COVID and everything else.
Yeah,
it just killed it. And basically,
but we were the lifesavers during COVID.
Yeah, those live streamers.
Yeah,
that's why I brought my YouTube Tuesday back because of COVID.
A lot of people were posting every week.
Yeah,
something or a feature or whatever. And even Charlie Bishop said, "I'm getting burnt out here." That's why you went to fortnightly.
Yeah,
one thing or another. And there's a lot gone the same way.
Yeah,
but we're not getting the viewing figures we had.
No,
then
no,
definitely not.
But I think you're nice to. I mean, we shouldn't sort of go en masse unannounced to somebody and just all of a sudden turn up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But what we can do is
we
start seeing people again.
Yeah, start interest.
I'm sure that
anyone
there are people who tune into a channel.
Yeah.
Well, this is what Model Railways is all about. But then if they see communities coming together because of it, and people visiting like that, I'm sure you get a lot more people involved and interested.
I don't know if you guys can hear that helicopter going over.
Is it off to, but it's off to Anglesey or something, or is it come from?
No, we'll get it on flight radar when it kicks in.
There's a different one. There's another one. as well. If it's like police or anything like that, it doesn't always show
No,
a
it
flight
won't.
radar.
No, they don't turn the
Use,
transponder on. Here it is. And it's, well, doesn't say. Airbus helicopter anyway.
Yeah, click on more info at the bottom. There you go.
But it doesn't say where it's going.
No.
It's come from Cranfield,
Yeah.
which is Bedford.
There's another app. I can't remember what it's called. Radar X or something. It's called that does all the police helicopters and stuff on it, and police planes, and the RAF planes. Red arrows.
You can track it to see where it's going anyway.
No, when they do air shows,
But
you use that one especially.
With Liverpool Airport, sometimes we get them on this route coming in because there's a beacon on the top of policy there.
When I've taken off from Liverpool, we've come over here.
Yeah.
And then flipped off.
So when it's 10 o'clock at night and Ryanair's on a rush, you want to hear him backing the engines off.
Oh, right.
Jesus,
yeah, Ryanair.
Right. You think they just fell off. The noise off them when it. Oh, it's a real. Sounds like a V8 really winding down, you know. And then you get others that just
well, I used to
sound.
live in Birmingham, was underneath the flight path for Elmden, Birmingham Airport.
Right.
And it was the days of the turboprops.
Oh, yeah.
And the sound off of them was really loud.
Yeah. Watch
Yeah, hot dog pilot Annie's just said, I've knocked off buying mags.
Madeira Spotter
So
woman.
it's all old news this day and age compared to
and they have these what they call Binter aircraft that does the islands, turboprops. And I didn't know, everybody gets a pushback off the gate. Binter just turn in props the opposite way around, backs themselves out, and off they go.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah, I just turn the motors.
Where are we now?
Do you know why planes?
They have big jet TVs.
Oh, right. Do you know why planes have to be backed out?
Well, they can't reverse.
They can.
Yeah, but the thrust is too much.
Yeah, because if they put the reverse thrusters on, it would
Blow
blow the windows out.
Yeah,
that's
and
why
yet
they
at
have to be
City
backed out.
Airport in London, they turn the plane so they drive out forwards.
Yeah.
When they go to the gate, they actually U-turn it and park it.
So it's tail up to the
tail up to the building, and then they just turn them on and creep out onto the. What's the name? What else? Big Jet TV. No, it's a good guy. He's great.
I watch Big Jet TV.
The banter.
Did you watch?
Brilliant.
There's another one that go to Manchester a lot.
Oh, I don't watch them.
Can't remember now.
A couple, boy and a girl.
No.
Oh, somebody else.
It's a lot of. I can't remember what they're called now.
Anyway, it's 2 minutes to 2:15, and we'll call it a day at 2:15. So if you'd like to say your goodbyes to everybody.
I'm looking over there. The camera's over there.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Camera's over there.
I know. I'm watching myself on the TV.
I do it all the time. I'm just
you forget about where the camera is, don't you? You just do it. So honestly, thank you very much for all coming, and it's made the day go quicker. Once they've disappeared, I want to show you the latest film I've created.
It's been great
because you haven't heard my sound system yet.
Right,
I mean, you're into sound. I don't know if you are. Right. Well, you're going to enjoy it. So, I can't show you when the program's on.
I'll have to say thanks very much to Al and Barbara.
So, everybody say bye-bye for now.
Ta-da!
I hope you enjoyed it. So hope you learned something. And this will happen again because I've ordered a new camera. So it will happen again in the future. Okay?
He's got it sorted.
A better camera. See how it's flickering now because the sun's come out. It overpowers the lens. If you turn the lights off, it cures it.
Yeah, because
but the sunlight's mixing with this light and it just floods the lens. Anyway.
Shutter speeds as well.
Thank you very much, Flymo.
See you all.
Trevor, Martin, Robert, John, to Andy's, Dugmar, Wayne, Patty, everybody. Anyway, too much to go. So, okay. we'll see you next week. Whatever. All right. Bye for
No
now.
singing.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah.